Hello, I'm the Mechanical Wizard. If you don't know me or have never seen my channel before, I do how-to videos, car reviews, anything car related, I do on this channel. So if you're interested, please like and subscribe. And now let's start the video. Woo!
And here we have the Ford Fiesta ZTEC S in her natural habitat in Royal Uzbekistan in the UK. She is an absolute beaut and is so clean and shiny. Now let's get back to the video.
I'm telling you a few reasons why I think the Ford Fiesta ZTEC S should be your very first car, or any Ford Fiesta really. They are very reliable, one of the most reliable cars I've ever seen or even worked on. They're cheap to maintain and run. A lot of people say like Ford, was it like fixed daily or every day or something to do in the garage, but that is out of ball. The Ford Fiesta, or this Ford Fiesta, and a few of my mates' ones have been absolutely fine. I think the only thing I've had on this is 2 tyres in the 3 years that I've been driving. So I've had this car for 3 years. Upgraded soon to like a Ford ST. I haven't really decided yet. It might not even be a Ford, it might even be another Volkswagen. But yeah, they are very cheap to maintain. I've never known a car that is this cheap. I think diesel, just diesel 1.6. And in a month it cost me £40, and you think, yeah, it probably doesn't do a lot of miles, but it's, what is it? £40 is 395 miles. So basically that works out that if it's 400 miles, that'd be like £10 every 100 miles, which I think is pretty good, really, considering. And I'm not the, like, I don't drive like an old person. I am pretty harsh on it sometimes. So I could probably even do better on it, to be honest. But it is really cheap and reliable. Even when when I first started to get this insured, the insurance was like 1,600 or 1,700, I think, for the first time I passed. I only been passed about a week, and now it is 800 and something, which is pretty good considering, like, nearly 3 years no claims. I didn't even have a black box as well, so that was really good. Even tax is really cheap. I mean, on you got some cars like Toyota Yaris or anything. I feel like my mate's Toyota Yaris, that's completely stock standard, and that is, I think, £190. Even my Mark 1 Caddy, that is 32 years old, is £294 in tax. And this Fiesta is only £20. It is only £20 for the whole year for tax. I think that is, it's just good. I don't think you can beat that price. I think that is a really good price, because you don't think about it. But say if you have to pay that 1,600, you don't want another, like if you get a Corsa, you don't want another like £300 on top of that for like tax. Then you need 2 grand. And some people, like, you might either like pay it monthly, or you want to pay it like in one payment, so it's like pay it yearly. And you might think, yeah, it'll be alright this year. But when it comes to next year and you've got that money to go out, you might not have that much money. And I don't know about you, but a few years ago, even now, I'm not even good at that money. I'm not even good at keeping money. Yeah, even now I'm not good at keeping money. So so you can be good. If you're really good at keeping money, then you can sure get another car. But I don't see there being anything wrong with a Ford Fiesta. I think it makes the perfect car. It really does. I think a Ford Fiesta absolutely makes the perfect car. I really do. It's fast, it's reliable. I mean, this is a 1.6 diesel and it goes really fast. Like, I don't think it is honestly, like, people think diesels are slow or boring, but this really isn't. I couldn't, honestly, I'm very attached to this car, and I will be very sad when I have to get rid of it. I really will be. I don't really want to get rid of it, but then what, like, can't keep it forever, can I? But yeah, I don't think you will get a car that will beat it. I've had a look at a few other cars. I mean, I wanted a Corsa, and that was going to be like 3 grand, I think, before, to insure, and that was petrol. But it depends what you want. But if you, like, you can do like a funny way of looking at it. If you go to McDonald's, you're not going to get laughed at, and you're not going to get the piss taken out of you. But if you go to McDonald's in a Corsa, then no. But it's really good. I mean, it handles really well. Like, it's so easy. The inside, it's really well set out. It's really clean. They're tidy. They look sharp as well. This car, like the ZTEC S, this is pretty, like, soft on the eye. It's not as sharp. But a few people have mistaken it for an ST. So it is just like the perfect car to get started on. I don't really see what else you could need, really. I mean, it's got a good sound system as well. I was going to put a sub in the back, but I decided against it. I got a sub in my other car because that's quite old, and I was like, I need better sound. But no, in this, I didn't upgrade any of the speakers. I haven't done any modifications. It's plenty fast enough. I'm only just starting to get bored of it, and that's like 3 years in, so it can't be that slow, can it? Not really. I mean, the controls are really nice and set out. It's steering wheel's good. I mean, you have these like weird like well, mine's a Ford Fiesta individual, so it's a little bit rarer. So it has these like Scottish flag seats on leather material, and the leather is like really good as well. It is really good, but it has like blue and like a light grey, I suppose you can say, or a light silver. But yeah, definitely I think anyone's first car should be a Ford Fiesta. If you want a cheap car to maintain, keep, and not need a lot of work done, then do it. Honestly, I don't think you will regret buying a Ford Fiesta. I don't see why. Like I know you could be unsure or anything, but if it was between like a Corsa or a Toyota Yaris or any type of other car, I think a Ford Fiesta, especially if you want to do some modifications to it as well, if you don't want to keep it stock, I just think it's the first car to get started on. It's a fairly basic setup. I mean, every engine is pretty similar, but this is quite just a standard, really. There's nothing like too complicated about it. Even if you was interested in learning in cars and stuff, and you just wanted to learn about it or whatever, it's just a perfect car. I mean, when I first got in it, it did scare me a little bit because it was pretty fast. It still is fast, but you just get used to it. But yeah, it's just been so reliable. I mean, it's probably cost me to, like, other than diesel, it's cost me the price of two tires in 3 years that I've owned it. I mean, come on, it can't be that bad, can it? It really can't. So yeah, I think if you're still undecided, I would look up some like driving videos or pub videos or whatever they call them. But I don't think you can get much better. I really don't. I think for the price that they are, this was about 3.5, nearly 4, and I think they're still 3 grand now. So they hold their money. I mean, so it's good. I just wouldn't get a Corsair. They're awkward. They play up, and turbos go funny on them. It's just, I only say a Corsa because a lot of people, when I was at college about 2 years ago, it's either a Corsa, well, that was it. They just got a Corsa because it was cheaper. And then when I got around to doing my test, everyone had a Fiesta, and now it seems that everyone's gone back to a Corsa. But no, it's just you'd all go to McDonald's, and that's how it started, the McDonald's thing. So no, but no, I don't think you can really get any better. I really don't. I think this is like the perfect little car for your first car. Nice and reliable, fast, but not like a track car, I suppose. It's never going to be a track car unless you engine swap it, bigger turbo or stuff like that. But no, it's a really good car. So to sum up this video, I think that a Ford Fiesta is a perfect car. I think it's reliable. It's only £20 a year in tax, 1,600 when you first pass, but it might have changed now because that was 2 years ago. And now it cost me 700, so that's pretty good. So you might be looking at like 1,000 mark with the black box one, with 1,200. Good stuff does change, but it's pretty good. Stuff does change, but it's really good. I can't. It sounds like a sewing machine, but other than that, it's really good. I mean, I've had no problems with it at all. It's even great if you're a mechanic or getting to know cars or whatever. It is even great just working on them. It is really good. I can't see what else you would need. As always, I'm the Mechanical Wizard. I hope you have enjoyed this video, learnt from it, and if I've influenced your car buying in any way, even if it's yes, the Mechanical Wizard, I really, really want a Fiesta now, or if it's no, you bored me to death and I want a Corsa, even though I hate them, that's absolutely fine. It just matters if you're happy at the end of the day. But this is just my take on why I think you should get a Ford Fiesta Zetec S. Did I also mention that the S was for speed?